Welcome back to my channel and my videos and all the wonderful things surrounding my life right now, because I'm doing great things out here. I was supposed to be studying, but I needed a break, so I decided to film this video. A wonderful time. So in my last video that I posted, I talked about my acceptance into the Disney College program and the excitement for it. I went a little bit into detail on my role, and I showed talking to my family and being able to tell them all the exciting news surrounding me going to live in Disney for 7 months. So I thought it'd be really cool to go more into detail about my college program by doing the DCP Tag. So basically what the DCP Tag is I believe it's 10 questions, and it's about your program, and you answer them so people can find out more about you and about your program. And it used to be the boyfriend tag, that kind of stuff, where you tag your friends and they have to do it. I'm really not going to tag anybody in this. I'm just doing it for me, and I'm doing it for anybody who cares about my program. Alright, so I have the screenshot of the list on my phone, so I'm going to just find it and then we'll go right into it. So the first question, how did you hear about the program? So I've been a Disney fanatic for basically my entire life. My family has gone once a year, every year, except for I think for my entire time in middle school I don't think we went. But elementary school, high school, all the fun things, I'm always in Disney World. And it's a long story, but my freshman year of high school, we hosted an exchange student, and her older brother, his now wife, at the time it was his girlfriend, when she was in college, she did the Disney College program, and I got to kind of see all of her pictures on Facebook and follow her through Facebook, and that is, I think, when I actually found out that it was a thing. So shout out to Savannah for introducing me to the Disney College program, because I had no idea it was a thing until you did it. And yeah, that is how I heard about the program. So question number 2 is, how was the interview process? So for me, the interview process was pretty quick. I know a lot of people it's not like this. A lot of people do a lot of waiting. It's a lot of sitting around, checking your emails, just hoping to move to the next phase, or just hoping for an acceptance. And I got pretty lucky with my interview process. So applications dropped on the 20th, and this was during sorority recruitment for me. I was refreshing the page because I knew they were going to drop the 20th, and they dropped. A wonderful time, and I applied immediately. About 45 minutes after I applied, I was sitting on the floor of my little's room, a favorite pastime of mine, and I got, because they do text message alerts now, that I had moved into consideration, and I was like, oh, what does that mean? And a lot of people were like, oh, if you're in consideration you get a WBI, but I hadn't gotten an email yet. So about 15 minutes later I got the email saying, take your WBI. So I took the WBI immediately when I got it, because I didn't want to have to with everything going on that week, I had some time then and it had to be done in 48 hours, so I just went ahead and did it. I passed. I got a phone interview, and with all of the recruitment dates and the first day of classes and stuff, the only day that worked for me happened to be the first day of interviews. So on the 23rd, I scheduled my interview, and my interview was about 20 minutes, I would say, and I'm a terrible interview, so I was so nervous for the phone interview, and I think that it went amazing. I'm I will never say this about myself, but especially as far as job interviewing, but I honestly think that I did so well in it. And then it was just sitting around and waiting until the first wave. I luckily got my acceptance. It was so great. I'm probably going to make a video especially for the phone interview, explaining my process and any tips and stuff, especially because that was the thing that I was most worried about, as far as not getting in and just completely screwing that up. So I'm probably going to post a video about everything that I did to prepare for my phone interview, because I know I watched a ton of phone interview videos before I applied. So yeah, that was the interview process. A long story. Okay. So where were you when you found out? So I kept checking throughout the day. During the first wave, I was in my room. I even filmed myself like right before I went to class. They have a 3 o'clock class, and my classes are like 50 minutes. So I checked, and I was like, I'm not going to check until, if I check now and I don't have anything, I'm not going to check till after my class so that I can like record my actual reaction, whatever. And the thing with this wave is they had started at the end of the alphabet. I'm towards the beginning of the alphabet, so like on the second day of the wave, I was like, okay, I'm so close. Like, I'm going to be one of the first groups who gets their acceptance. And then they started at the beginning of the alphabet at the second day, which I was towards the end of the rest of, yeah, it was a whole thing. So, like I said, I wasn't going to I didn't want to know until I came back so I could, like, get my actual reaction. So I get to class, I open my laptop, and I forgot to log out of my Gmail. And sitting there when I opened my laptop was the congratulations email from Disney. I wanted to call my parents to let them know. I didn't want them to find out in a text message. So I literally just had to sit on this information that I had gotten into the program for 50 minutes while I also had to try to pay attention in class. It was the worst. Okay. Number 4. What is your role, or what was your preferred role? So I got one of my top roles. I am a front desk employee. So I'm a hospitality major and want to go into hotels. So it's going to be like, it was one of my top roles because I wanted to get to learn the hotel industry and get experience working in hotels, just for my future and getting experience for when I eventually have to get a big girl job. How did you find your roommates, and how many do you want? So one of the things that I highly recommend to anybody applying to the Disney College program is find the Facebook page for your program and join it. You'll meet a ton of new friends that way. I met some girls here that go to my school. I had lunch with them. I met my roommates on the Facebook page. As soon as I got in, I like posted my like little about me, and I saw other girls, and they're absolutely amazing. I think we're gonna try to do like 6 people in our apartment. Currently I have 5 roommates, or including myself, and we all met on the Facebook page, and they're all wonderful people. Alright, what are you going to miss most while on the program? So, I currently live 6 to 7 hours away from my parents. It's been like this for the past 2 years now. I absolutely adore my family. I absolutely love my family. However, it's just that, like, I am used to being away from them. So it's not like I'm really going to miss them when I go to Orlando, because it's only 2 more hours away. However, what I am going to miss the most is I have made so many amazing friends over the past 2 years here. And I'm just really going to miss, like I've mentioned before, I am in a sorority. I'm going to miss my littles. I'm going to miss my big. I'm going to miss the friends that I've made through that. Being away from them for a semester is just going to be really hard. And it's like, it's my big's last semester in college, so that's going to be really rough, but I'm going to work at Disney and they can come visit because I'm so close to them, so hopefully it will not be too bad, but that's what I'm going to probably miss the most. So number 7, what is your favorite Disney park? Okay, my favorite Disney park is Animal Kingdom. I absolutely love Animal Kingdom. I love the animals. I love going on like the little animal walk and the safari. I'm going to Animal Kingdom in 2 weeks from when I'm filming this video, but at the end of September. And I'm so excited to see the baby giraffe. I love Animal Kingdom. Okay, I need to stop. Yes. So my favorite park is Animal Kingdom. Number 8. the first thing you want to do when you get there. So I'm like super excited to get to meet my roommates. And we've actually talked about doing a like little roommate dinner when we get there, and like roommate gifts, and I'm just like really excited to get to explore and resort hop with them and do all the fun roommate things that you do on the first night. And so I'm just really excited for that. So yeah. Number 9, what is number 1 on your bucket list? So I thought about making like a full bucket list video. I don't have a list right now. However, like relating to the last question, I absolutely love Disney's Animal Kingdom, and so I really want to do the behind the scenes of like the Kilimanjaro Safari. I think that would be so cool, and that is like the number 1 thing I want to do while I'm there, because I love Animal Kingdom, I love the animals, so that is probably what I want to do most. Last but not least, number 10, one thing you hope to take away from the program. Oh gosh, there's so many things that I hope to take away from the program, but I think that I'm most excited to take away new friendships, new experiences that I can like bring with me in the future to help me in my career, and the fun experiences as well. Getting to watch Happily Ever After for the first time with my roommates, or when they just told us that they're getting rid of Illuminations at the end of the summer, which makes me sad. But if that happens during the program, I'm so excited to get to see like the last night of Illuminations and the first night of the new show, like different things like that are just so small but make up the program and make everything absolutely amazing. But yes, so that is it. That is the DCP tag. I have done it. Look forward to seeing you guys again in my next video. I'm so excited for that, and I'm super excited just for everything to come and getting ready for Disney in the future. And in a couple of weeks I will have a video from Animal Kingdom when I go with a bunch of my people, and yeah, it's gonna be great. See you real soon.